The prognosis is good. There is a shadow of a chance to come home before the airlock closes. If we succeed, then Dubay13 will be free until the next perihelion, unless something else breeds on it. If, however, we do not make it on time, we will be on our own. And it gets cold here during the aphelion. Really cold. What we're looking for is hiding deep beneath the factory, apparently sensing the oncoming cold. Its will to survive is hardly surprising. Time will show, though, whose instincts are stronger. Loaded with ammunition and grenades, I resemble a comic book version of a prehistoric lizard from times when reptiles ran on two legs and waged wars. I have a good old M4 slung over my shoulder, and I tell you, it surely is a confidence booster. One might fancy that once you start colonizing something like Dubay13, your weapon of choice should be some weird invention of tomorrow, some rebel-stifling blaster, wall-piercing thunderbolt, or whatever fantasy offers. Truth be told, if we mercenaries may seem a little old-fashioned, it is not out of choice but out of resources. Besides, the rest of my team deals with gadgets. I deal with lead. I have been dreaming of music quite often recently. Still the same old track, Black Sabbath with Saint R.J. Dio. He was a god. Few specimens of Homo sapiens deserve the recognition I have for Dio. Really few. But what was that track called? Heaven and Hell, I guess. I hear it in my dreams every night like an ancient prayer of some pagan tribe. And everything would be fine if in my dreams the music was coming from the guitars instead of the whirring heavy bursts of machine guns. My word, on Dubay13, all dreams are fucked up. And my dream team is no exception. There are 8 of us. Over there, behind that big console, that's my man Wolfgang Schabziger Cello, computer scientist. He never parts with his favorite Swiss cheese. Our girls, Katie Mouse and Lil Pippi, specialize in the explosives. They never part from each other. Huey Donovan, mechanic, a savage in close combat. He likes big, loud, and greasy vehicles. Marion Trips, Holder Vinci, and Rat Chimney. These gentlemen specialize in death. And then there is me, Schwartz Anger. I do the commander thing. Donovan looks like he's already on holidays. Leaning on a swivel chair of some high-ranked production coordinator, his paws dirty with grease, he browses some intergalactic dating site and smokes a joint. A bit further, Schabziger sits bent over a laptop, supposedly busy with his hacking magic, or perhaps just pretending to be busy. All you can hear is the clatter of the keys and the soft smacking sound of him chewing successive bites of diced cheese. Thanks to Wolf, gotta give it to him, we can be sure that the security system of the entire building is under our control. The girls are somewhere on the lower floors, setting up mines and activating photoelectric cells. The rest of the crew is playing cards. Perhaps I should scold them for their improper laziness if our mission required more discipline, more concentration. But there is no need, is there? It's just one more assignment and we're good to fly the hell away from this damned planet. Our operation code named Oni should be over soon. Why the name, you ask? They told me that Oni was some kind of demon from ancient beliefs, created on Earth, back in times when humankind was unable to rise into the air. They would invent angels and other holly beasts to put them on a pedestal and worship blindly, hoping for grace. Oni. No more than a made-up deity, but it sounds good. We are sitting on the 0 level of the NECO headquarters building. This is one of the companies that produces all these wonderful killing devices. Indeed, NECO makes all sorts of weapons, although in recent times they call deratization equipment. Villains. In the building somewhere deep underground, there is supposedly MHC, Medium Hadron Collider. Equipped with super-sensitive detectors, a medium particle accelerator, it is primarily a whim of the company director. NECO spends huge sums of money on research that hardly anyone is doing. The subsidies are tax-free, and all of them go back to the company, which starts the accelerator from time to time in order to prove its scientific activity in the event of an inspection. Thanks to this, the company does not have to explain itself in the thick, untaxed millions. Officially, the NECO company invests in quantum physics. And to think that NECO means cat. Now that's a bummer. Would you call that your company? You might as well start a business under the name of a fruit or, I don't know, a door in a wall. Humans can be trivial.